Hey guys, welcome back to HighsGamingHub. We're going to be talking about Mainnet 3.0 update with the TFUEL burning and the fee increases. We're going to be talking a little bit about the golden ratio and break it down, and also dive into the NFT marketplace for Theta Drop, and check out what's happening with the World Poker Tour there. Before we begin with that, 1.7 trillion on the global crypto market, down about 1.5% in the day. Bitcoin 37,400, Ethereum 2,700. Cardano at $1.72 alongside Doge being down about 13% after being listed on Coinbase Pro today. By the rumor, sell the news, we kind of expected this move. Theta currently sitting at $9.36, up 15% in the day. The highest, all right, today, $10.47. That's huge moves for Theta. TFUEL currently sitting at 41 cents. All right, highest today was 45 cents. Also, with Mainnet coming up, I see these things slowly going up as well here. So Theta token to TFUEL ratio about 22.5. It's been fluctuating between that 22 to 23 area the last couple of days. So that's what that is there. ThetaToken.org. You guys can check out the timer here. Mainnet 3.0 introducing TFUEL staking and uptime mining. 26 days, 13 hours, 48 minutes. All right, we've been waiting for this. For those that know the Theta Network, if you guys are new, consider coming onto the website, ThetaToken.org, and check out the team, the partners, create a wallet if you need to, and check out the white papers. There's a lot of information on this site, and it's good to know, right? Knowledge is power. So with Mainnet 3.0 update, TFUEL burning and transaction fee increase. Okay, so as we march towards the June 30 release of Mainnet, a key protocol extension is the introduction, okay, of TFUEL burning, where the elite edge nodes will burn at least 25% of each TFUEL payment to the network. Elite edge nodes. Right now, you can go ahead and go to ThetaToken.org. You can scroll down here just a little bit. You're able to get Theta Edge Node. The Elite Edge Node is when you have 10,000 TFUEL staked, okay? And they're talking about here the introduction of burning of at least 25% of that, okay, in the network. In addition to this, the network transaction fees and smart contract fees are also burned, taking the TFUEL perpetually out of the circulation. Right, it's vanishing. 25% of it. In order to begin, in order to better align value with the transaction volume on Theta blockchain, a moderate increase in the gas fee on the Theta protocol is necessary. All right, so it looks like they need to pick up the gas fees, and reading along this article, partially due to the amount of transactions that they're going to have, they're thinking about it being around 600,000, okay, transactions per day. All right, that's their forecast, at which nearly 250 million TFUEL will be burned per year, canceling out majority of that TFUEL inflation. And we know that TFUEL inflates about 5% a year. All right, so what kind of fees are they changing? What's being updated here? So send transaction, deploy smart contract, and interact with the smart contract. So you got the difference between, basically under a penny to 11 cents, $1.75 to 7, and 9 cents to 35 cents. All right, compared to Ethereum, there's no comparison, right? Still 90 to 95% lower, and it's a no-brainer. Okay. So, as a part of Mainnet 3.0, TFUEL staking will also be introduced, serving as a temporary TFUEL sink. All right, in addition to transaction and network fees, permanent sink. So, in the long term, we anticipate a deflationary model as more TFUEL is burned and permanently taken out of the circulation. Ultimately, this will lead to the most optimized and balanced state where TFUEL utility value is maximized and stable. All right, so since launching Mainnet 1.0 in the spring, transaction fees have been set low on the Theta network, or the Theta blockchain. When the majority of the validator nodes were run by Theta Labs, now the protocol is quickly approaching full decentralization. All right, with the addition of CAA as an enterprise validator alongside Google, Samsung, Sony, Binance, Gummy, blockchain, and a private equity institutional group. So Theta Labs is running fewer than half of the validators and is taking less than a third of the total amount of theta. While this is positive for the Theta protocol as a whole, a decentralized network can become more vulnerable to certain attacks with one than one with some that are centralized, right? So specifically, an attack spamming small transactions could flood the network or slow or even halt block production, which famously has happened to Ethereum. All right. As Theta gains more prominence, these attacks could pose a challenge to Theta blockchain integrity as well. The best way to prevent it is a moderate gas increase, which makes sense, right? All right. The fees are still much lower than Bitcoin or Ethereum, but high enough to make it costly for an attack. In this way, as additional benefit, the increase in fees will make the Theta network, or the Theta blockchain, more robust and protected against attackers as it continues to become more decentralized. And we can see that happening, right? If it was under a cent, massive attacks, they can flood it. But with a little bit of an increase, at least it makes it a little bit harder. The Theta transaction fees will increase, all right? Fee increase will be included in the next protocol hard fork, estimated around next week. So June 10th, 11th, check your calendars, all right? And make sure you mark it there, guys, so we can see what happens. Exact blockchain height will be announced on our Twitter, Discord. All right, make sure you guys check up on that. So diving into the golden ratio, since we're talking about TFUEL already, all right, thetafuel.farm is a good site here, and we're going to pass on some knowledge. So the USD APR, all right, annual percentage rate earned when staking Theta is connected directly to the price of TFUEL. All right, APR, with the Theta stakers APR dependent on TFUEL price increase. All right, so the USD APR earning when staking TFUEL is connected directly to the total amount of TFUEL staked. So the APR, the TFUEL stakers APR goes down as the total stake of TFUEL increases. Right, more people are staking, the rewards are split up amongst more people, meaning less rewards. All right, so with those two, there's going to be a middle ground. We call that the golden ratio. So as TFUEL is bought and the price is raised, it also increases the Theta stakers APR. As the TFUEL is then staked, it increases the total TFUEL staked, lowering the TFUEL stakers APR. You can plot this relationship on this graph, right? APR to Theta stakers APR goes up because of TFUEL price, and the APR of TFUEL stakers goes down as more people start to stake. So digging a little bit deeper on it, what we find with running exploratory models is that when you balance both matched, okay, meaning 53% matched Theta and TFUEL, currently Theta is at 59% and TFUEL is at around 13%. So these are just examples, okay? The APRs would match with the price gap ratio of 1 Theta to 6.25 TFUEL. That is the golden ratio in the above stake. So you can see $14 to a $2.24 TFUEL. The difference here, for the same price, you'd get 1,600 Thetas or 10,000 TFUEL. They pay you out the same 63 TFUEL, okay, and then $141. So this right, because of the TFUEL price, $2.24, and you get paid out 63. It turns out to be this monthly TFUEL of $100, which is around 7.5% APR. So let's go down. Now, what happens when it's out of balance? So as we continue on, 53% TFUEL and Theta staked, you can see that this is going to be staked the same, right? But the Theta to TFUEL ratio is 1 to 28, all right? So you can see Theta's price is $14. You can see TFUEL's price is 50 cents. If that would happen, okay, according to the golden ratio, 1,000 Theta staked compared to 28,000 of this TFUEL, okay, is going to be costing $14,000. 39 TFUEL earned monthly with 176 TFUEL earned. All right, monthly TFUEL in USD, that's $20 compared to an $88. All right, with TFUEL, meaning you're going to get more APR from TFUEL in the long run if it would be around here. And currently we are at, what is it, 22 or 23 to 1, okay? 23 to 1. So keep that in mind. Again, if we started to change that, Theta was still at 53, but currently 59, right? TFUEL at 23%. Then at the golden ratio, Theta would be $14, TFUEL would be $2.24, meaning at 1,600 Theta tokens and 10,000 TFUEL, right? In comparison, they both cost 22,000. You'd be getting more from TFUEL than from Theta. 63 for Theta token and 145 per month for TFUEL. All right, the payouts would be higher. 141 Theta token, 325 TFUEL, a 7.54 APR for Theta token, and a whopping 17% APR for TFUEL. Again, that's what these specific staked and also the golden ratio met. So as we go down, if we didn't reach that golden ratio, but we still had that 53 Theta tokens and 23% TFUEL stake, the price of Theta would be $14 and TFUEL would be 50 cents. That means for the same as 1,000 Theta tokens, the price of 1,000 Theta tokens, you'd be able to get 28,000 TFUEL. All right, coming within 39. Okay, for having the Theta tokens, you get 39 TFUEL a month instead of that whopping 406 TFUEL a month for having the Theta token, or sorry, for having the TFUEL, right? 28,000 TFUEL. The difference is that $200 versus $203, 1.6% versus 17% APR. So let's talk about the liquidity level very quickly. We know that TFUEL will be used in many areas of the ecosystem. It is the money, right? Staking for one, also the native liquidity token of the Theta swap. Okay, so as well as streaming platform rewards. So we must now look how it can balance if liquidity is needed more in other areas of the ecosystem than staking, as we might never get a balance on both. And I don't think we ever will, right? Will we ever get exactly 80% Theta token, 80% TFUEL? Definitely not 100, right? Especially if we're doing transactions and things like that. Here we see 53% to 23%. All right, so 53% Theta token, 23% staked of TFUEL. From the second image of the out of balance, which we just seen, we see that the APR balance is now 17%. All right, now there could be an equilibrium met with this, but let's see the price of TFUEL and what it would have to be. So at a 1 to 2.71, right, meaning Theta token, or sorry, TFUEL is like right behind. So it looks like at $14 Theta, a $5 TFUEL. Okay, you can check the difference here. The amount of staked of Theta token would be 3,687 versus 10,000 TFUEL. All right, both coming in at 51,000. You would both get 145 monthly TFUEL, costing at the $750 mark almost at 70%. All right, so they're just giving you different examples on why this golden ratio would be met, and different examples if it's not and whatnot. So if 100% of people were on board, 100% people were on Theta, 1 billion, 100% more people were on TFUEL, the perfect ratio could be met. All right, for $14 to $2.24, 10,000 Theta TFUEL to 1,600 Theta tokens at $22,000, you get a perfect 4% APR, and that's because the current, or at the time, the model was 4% APR every year. All right, with this change that you just seen, a Mainnet 3.0 update on the increased fees, this might be slightly lower now. So just a little bonus for you guys. If it was 100% staked, everything was 100% staked, which I don't think would ever happen, but the price of Theta was $1,000 and the price of TFUEL was $160 at the perfect ratio. All right, 10,000 TFUEL would get you $5,000 a month, and 1,600 Theta tokens would get you 5,000. This is just a moonshot, but it's cool to check out, right? All right, lastly here with the WPT, we got the WPT doing their next auction here, and it looks like you can go ahead and place bids. All right, these silent auctions are available to you guys, but they are silent, so you won't know what others bid, so put your best foot forward. The Champion Legend packs are currently sold out. All in packs have a couple more, and the base sets have a couple more. If you guys don't really know about the NFT marketplace for the Theta Network, it's called ThetaDrop.com. You can check it out. Make an account and make sure you stock up on some TFUEL because you can get a 5%. Now you can use your credit card as well, but if you have this 5% discount, it might just be better just to use TFUEL if you have some available. But no, if you send it in, you can't take it out. All right, at least not for the time being. So be aware of that. Before we close out, guys, we are partnered up with Caleb and Brown. All right, crypto buying made easy. They have Theta, they have TFUEL, they have a bunch of other cryptos, and we're partnered up with them so you can get a 30% discount from 5% fees to 3.5% fees. All right, this option is there for those that want something a little more secure. It's free. And sometimes some of these exchanges don't really work for you, right? You're trying to swap and there's no TFUEL. I've been hearing a lot about there being no TFUEL and Theta coming back now, but it's very difficult. But Caleb and Brown, they have your back and they have it on deck already. So if you are considering getting some Theta or considering getting some TFUEL, you don't know how to do it and you wanted some help with it, the Caleb and Brown is able to help you guys out. And again, we have that discount code. The minimum is sending is $2,000. But I promise you they'll take care of you 100%. All right, guys. Check us out on Theta TV. So theta.tv/HighsGamingHub. We got our Twitter, our Instagram. Everything will be down below. As always, love you guys, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.